name is Caitlin and welcome back to Cait Straight Up. Today I'm going to show you how to make my super simple and super easy beef empanadas. So you can make empanadas so many different ways. You could have chicken, vegetable, beef, a million different kinds. Chorizo, I've seen crab, I've seen everything across the board. But we're going to stick to a really standard and easy baked beef empanada recipe for today. And I think you guys are going to love it. To keep this recipe simple, I am using my 2-ingredient dough. I also use this dough for pizza. The video is right up there, but it also works for your empanadas. Now, you could buy a store-bought pie crust if you really wanted to, or make your own dough, but honestly, give this a whirl because it is very easy. We have 1 cup of Greek yogurt here in our mixing bowl, and we are simply adding 1.5 cups of self-rising flour. Let's not get it all over myself there. Now we're gonna start mixing with the spoon, and then eventually you have to get in there and knead with your hands. Now while we're mixing this dough, I can tell you that you need to preheat your oven to 425 degrees, and we gotta cook up our beef mixture. We're gonna get to that next. Now at first you might be thinking, Caitlin, you are crazy. This does not work, but I'm telling you, if you keep reworking that dough and you keep moving it around and kind of just kneading it up, it's crazy because of the self-rising flour, the nice dough that it actually makes. It really does something really nice, and you just gotta kind of keep working it. It should only take you about 5 to 10 minutes to get it going into a nice ball like this. When we get our dough ready, it is time to start our beef mixture. For our meat filling, we need 1 pound of ground beef, and we are going to put it stovetop to brown up. We are adding to it some cumin, garlic powder, and onion powder, and a little bit of salt and pepper if you wish, and allowing it to brown up stovetop. We're just going to cook it till the juices start to come out, and then the coloring starts to get a little bit more brown. After that, we are adding 1/2 of a large white onion, diced up nice and small to our meat mixture. We're going to allow that to simmer stovetop for a few minutes until the onions are a little bit translucent and the meat is cooked all the way through. While we are allowing our meat mixture to cool, we are going to roll out our dough. So I got a little bit of flour here that I'm just going to spread out so it doesn't stick, and I'm plopping this guy down and spreading him out first with my hands into a nice disc. Flip him over a little bit. You're going to get flour on you. I don't know how anyone does this and looks pretty. Someone give me your secret. After that, we're going to get out our rolling pin. So you're going to keep rolling your dough until it's nice and spread out thin. I'm a little bit limited here with my cutting board, but I think I got it pretty thin here. Our oven is preheated to 425, and it's time to cut our circles. So I like to be a little creative when I get my circular size of what I'm going to use, and sticking with the empanada theme, I'm going to use a margarita glass to cut out my circles from my dough. So you're just going to go right up to the edge, push down real hard, and get a nice circular shape. There we go. And you don't have to use a margarita glass. Whatever you got that makes a nice circular shape. All your excess, go ahead and feel free to roll back into a ball and start the process over. We have our nice circular disc here, and we're going to fill it with a heaping tablespoon of our beef mixture. Now what's kind of cool is that the natural juices from the meat and the onions are going to come out in our empanada. After that, we're going to do a light egg wash in this front lip here of our dough. Just a nice light egg wash right there. Then we're going to fold it all on in and push it down, our dough down right into that wash, and go around the edges like we were making an apple pie, all the way around. After they are nice and secure like this, we are adding it to a rack over a cookie sheet. We gave a little cooking spray to the rack here so that our empanadas don't stick, and it's going into our oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on how thick your dough is. And how easy were these beef empanadas? We didn't even have to fry them, and they look freaking fantastic. They are so delicious. You have to try this recipe, guys. It's one of my favorites. Subscribe to Cait Straight Up for more fun recipes like this one every Tuesday and sometimes on Thursdays and Sundays in between. If you have a question or want to talk to me, go ahead and do that below this video or tweet at me at Cait Straight Up. Make sure to give me a thumbs up for this awesome empanada video. And other than that, guys, I will see you next time. Bye-bye.